All right, Annette, why do you think Trump abruptly supported this turnaround? I mean, at first he's like, we can't, and his reason was there's innocent names in there. But last week, that big, long, drawn out True Social, let the dogs out, in essence, to just do a complete dump. What are your thoughts on that?
I was really thinking was that maybe he was just feeling that people were losing a lot of faith with the institutions. I'm not sure, and I agree with G totally. They already could have really made Trump look bad during the election. There was some smoking gun there, and all roads led to Trump, and that would have been the perfect time. But I think right now what's happening is with what information abhors a vacuum. I mean, it's just being filled with all kinds of conspiracy theories. And I think people lose faith in institutions when that kind of thing happens. I think that we're at an all time low for faith in institutions anyway. But I sort of think maybe he's trying to bolster that up a little bit and say, We're not hiding anything. There is some transparency here, but it could be that it's a little late."
Yeah, that's true. I personally think that Trump sees he's losing the narrative battle here, and he needs to take control of it. This is a bad time for Trump. The elections went south. He did not help anything by saying last week, well, I wasn't on the ticket. Well, you didn't help anybody on the ticket either. His economy is in transition where they have to wait and the numbers aren't good. Then they put the excuse on him. Well, we lost because you're overseas. To me, is not true. Then Epstein was trickling out. And here's the reason I think he did it. Everybody says the mainstream media is dead. The mainstream media is dead. It's not dead. It does not have the influence. But if it was dead, then why did 60% of America think the shutdown was the Republicans' fault? There are whether it's the Ruthless podcast, whether it's Megyn Kelly, Patrick Bet-David, they're wrong on this. The mainstream media is not dead. And they won the shutdown war because 60% of Americans thought it was still the Republicans' fault. Now, granted, if the mainstream media was where it was 20 years ago, 98% would have thought the Republicans. So we are making headway. But the point is we're also lying to ourselves. And I think this was, I don't want to say a desperate move, because as G said, it was a no-brainer. He should have done it long ago. But we are here today because of Pam Bondi. And I'm not blaming Pam Bondi at this point. What I'm saying, that's when it started. She overpromised. It's like a man overpromising to a woman. One day he's got to share the goods. Fast forward, it just got worse and worse and worse, including the Civil War that includes Marjorie Taylor Greene. So I think Trump said, screw everybody who's in here. The CIA, NIS, Mossad, that said, come, Mr. President, we've got to protect these people. He's like, screw y'all and let the dogs out. And I think right now it's kind of helped him.
Wait, hold on, guys. I totally think that he was working for the Mossad. You
Oh,
don't?
no. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the CIA, the FBI, Mossad, the billionaires, they all came to him and said, you can't release this because there are innocent people's names in there and we don't want you to destroy their careers. And I think now Trump's like, I'm going to save myself because I'm starting to lose his narrative. So let all the files out and everybody be damned, So that's what I think happened here.
Hey everybody, this is Big John from Grumblings Media, and I just want to say thank you for watching our content. If you want to support our efforts here at Grumblings Media, just smash the subscribe button right here, totally free, or just go ahead and consume more of our great content. Click either one of these two boxes.